Hey guys, this is Andrew from Anything Nootropics. Today I'm going to be covering the basics of nootropics. So I'm going to cover like what nootropics are, any safety concerns with nootropics, any long-term side effects you might experience from using nootropics, what they can do for you, and kind of where nootropics have come from. So nootropics are kind of like a brain-enhancing supplement. They have a very low prevalence of side effects, and so the supplement's kind of an umbrella term which covers any substance or compound which enhances some function of something in the body. So basically, to be coined like a supplement, it's got to make something about you better. Nootropics are kind of supplement that primarily targets the brain. As well, to be a nootropic, they must be capable of use for extended periods of time, generally like over a year, and they must have extremely low toxicities, so basically harmless. And they must in some way improve the function of your brain. So in summary, to be a nootropic, they must be like extremely safe, capable of long-term use, or like non-addictive, and they must make the brain function better. Pretty sweet, huh? So pretty much the ideal supplement because they have all the good with very little bad. It is if you want to improve the function of your brain. Are they safe? Well, I'm all about transparency. You also put it this way: they've never been proven to be unsafe. There have been very few studies testing nootropic safety on healthy adult individuals, but there are a ton of people out there who are using them, and I've never heard of anyone really being hurt or affected by them negatively. That is, if they're using them safely and in moderation. I mean, even having like too much water can hurt you, and it's the same with nootropics. But if you follow like proper dosing instructions, listen to your body, then they're as safe as supplements come. Other long-term side effects? Not really. I mean, like if you've been taking vitamin D for a long time, and there's no negative side effects in the short term, you won't just suddenly drop dead, right? Long-term effects are because of the compounding effect of short-term effects. So if you experience short-term effects, do anything about it, like stopping, then you'll probably get some long-term effects too. So if you do get any short-term effects from anything you take, just stop taking them because you'll get some long-term effects too. And what can nootropics do for me? So at the end of the day, nootropics won't be the 100% de facto life changer you might hope them to be. They're a supplement, and that means they can supplement, you think, make more effective your already good habits. So if you're practicing good dieting, getting enough sleep, you aren't addicted to any drugs, or in generally good health, nootropics can supplement that and give you like an extra 10% boost. What they can't do is make up for like 6 years of less than 5 hours of night sleep. Then you might have another problem you need to attend to. However, if your habits are in check and you're generally in good health, nootropics can help you to think clear and for longer. They can improve your recall abilities. They can give your mood a constant slight uplift and clear some of the brain fog you may be experiencing. They can help you feel like peppier, faster in the morning, and they can help you get to sleep faster for longer at night. There are a variety of options when it comes to nootropic supplements, and each one kind of does something slightly different. That's why people stack them to compound their effects together to get a desired outcome. For example, if you're studying for a test, you might stack some Noopep to help with recall, some Pocotine to help with blood flow, and thus mental stamina, some caffeine, it's a nootropic, to help with energy levels, and some L-theanine to reduce like the jitters from the coffee, and add some clarity and serenity to your mindset, and like happiness. It may sound complicated, but stacking nootropics can be quite fun. Like as you experiment with the variety of effects they can have on you. For example, when I wake up in the morning, I've been taking 10 milligrams of Noopep sublingually, like under my tongue, and it wakes me up right away. It saves me like a half an hour or so of like Walking Dead, kind of wandering around and drinking some coffee while not really doing anything. And where do nootropics come from? Well, everywhere. Other foods, like omega-3 eggs, drinks, caffeinated coffee, herbs, ginkgo biloba, bacopa monnieri, nutraceuticals, stimulants, nicotine, caffeine. And then there's kind of what most people focus on. The lab develops nootropics. These consist mostly of the racestam class nootropics, pyrostam, oxyracestam, pramuracestam, Noopep, and sort of like half and halves like vinpocetine and L-theanine, which are extracted from natural sources and made into compounds. So for the most part, nootropics are either substances which you already have in our body to some degree, or compounds that act on the neurotransmitters in the brain in some way to enhance its function. As I mentioned before, there aren't very many academic studies done on nootropics, so a lot of what I'm talking about is just what I've gathered from my years of use and research online. It's not free, but there's a study that I'll link at the bottom that goes into some detail about nootropics use amongst healthy individuals and how it can be done safely. So in a nutshell, nootropics are safe, non-addictive, and minimally researched compounds which have the potential to improve the function of your brain and your overall mood. Yeah, that's all, guys. Thanks for watching.